Shootin The Spit podcast.
We back at it again
Back
for
at it
another
again.
one. Appreciate all the support so far, man.
Appreciate everybody out there.
We're gonna keep it going. What we gonna talk about today, though?
Coming to you live from PA.
King need his ass beat.
Beat.
King need his ass beat. King need his ass beat. King need his ass beat.
Whip your ass with that silver spoon. Get your mind right by afternoon.
Send your little young ass to your room. Stop frontin' like you's a goon.
Talking to you folks like you ain't got no sense. Running around trying to impress your friends.
Better listen up to what we said. For your little self end up dead. Damn. King need his ass beat. Choke him. King need his ass beat. Silver spoon. King need his ass beat. King need his ass beat. Yeah.
Out here acting crazy like you ain't got no sense, boy. Grew up with a silver spoon. Talk about you out here standing on business. What business?
The family hustle?
Algebra business, boy. What you out here standing on business?
Oh, my goodness, man.
Boy, King, out here talking about, man.
We understand you young.
And
I won't even put it past King, man. He might actually drop something, yo. Cause
he might, but
he
why?
He feel like he got a lot to prove.
He might, but why would he? Why should he? Why just sit down and sit down somewhere. Take several seats, dude.
A few years ago, I remember him in school. He had viral clips of him fighting and all that. I mean, all kids fight.
Yeah, all kids fight and stuff like that.
But
you know what I'm saying?
The Waffle House, I believe it was Waffle House, going on like.
But how old is he now? He's got to be what, in his 20s at least? 18? I'm not even sure how old he is.
20, 21 maybe.
That means he's old enough to go to jail, to prison. You know what I'm saying? To make a mistake that his parents can't save him from. That means you mess up, you 18, 21 years old, you get caught up in something just because you're trying to be all in the video. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be cool.
Videos, trying to be cool.
All trying to be cool. That may mess around and make the wrong mistake. You be sitting in that jail like, damn. I wish I had a silver spoon.
I don't know about you, but I ain't never respect nobody with a Playboy tattoo on their neck.
He got a Playboy tattoo on his neck?
I believe that's what it is. A Playboy tattoo. When we get to the video, if we can see it, I'm going to definitely point it out. But I think he got he's somebody, first off, he looked like a Muppet baby. I'm not... He looked like one of the Muppet babies, yo, but...
A lot of people have said that, so I can't even, you know what I'm saying?
Like you said, we gonna bring the jokes. He do look like a Muppet, so it adds humor to the situation, but it's really not a laughing matter. Like, we gonna bring jokes and all, but I think King got some deep-rooted issues.
Let me just say this real quick off top. What up them kids? You know what I'm saying? Fuck them kids. I don't want to... F them kids, man.
T.I. should have did more. He should have choked him up more.
Choked his ass out and body slammed.
He let him know, like, yo, you can't do nothing with me.
Body slam.
Little King like 4 foot something. What
T.I.'s only like 5 foot.
T.I. little. King shorter than him.
Boy, go sit down somewhere. Boy, goddamn.
That's what I said. King might clap something. He ain't gonna put no hands on nobody.
He got that. But like I said, why would you? You know what I'm saying? Why go out here? So what? You could prove you could do something, but why would you or why should you? Sit back and enjoy that money. Sit home with some chicks, eat some lobsters and shrimp and stuff. Boy, like, what do you out here?
And I could see if he didn't have any older siblings to look after, to follow after. King has an older brother, Damani, who can rap. Like, he's nice with it.
Can King rap?
I think King tries to do a little something, but he wants to be more of a street type of cat.
He's trying to be out there.
He's more his friends with Lil Boosie's son. You know what I mean?
They trying to like that, man.
Yeah, people.
He's doing it backwards.
No matter how gangster in your heart you feel you are, people ain't ever gonna respect it because they know you didn't have to go through it.
It's a no-win situation. He's in a no-win situation.
We watched you grow up. You already got the connections. If you wanted to do a clothing line, you already got tons of connections to start a clothing line. Up. So for you to be out here acting a fool, we can't respect that.
And that's the thing people like him don't understand. Even if he is really tough, even if he will really lay something down, as they call it, even if he really will fight whoever, it's still like, oh, it's just King. He's a rich kid. You know what I'm saying? It's still not really going nowhere further than that. I mean, like,
and what's the point?
What's the point of it? You know what I'm saying?
What's the point?
Like, sit back and let's see. Let's look at some of this clip. See what this boy talking about, man, because he's way out of control. Shout out to I'm not sure whose video this is. Pink Book Lesson. Shout out to you for your clip. We're using your little clip.
You used to have to come to my grandma's house because I'm getting in the fight. You cried like a baby to go to your grandma's house.
Damn,
on the
cooked
spot. You cried like a baby to go to your grandma's house.
Yeah.
I want to be outside in the neighborhood. That's why I want to be over there.
For what?
They don't understand that.
No, I'm gonna tell you the reason why he want to be over there.
I want to know the reason why Tiny's eyes look like that. That's what I want to know.
Sucking pacifier over there. He was 12 years old.
Oh, he was 12
man,
sucking the
12
pat.
years-
Oh my goodness.
Damn.
Do that in the house. You cried like a baby. Hold his breath. Yeah.
That's why he got so upset. They are clowning him in front of a lot of people.
But they ain't gonna tell you everything like that. They're trying to hide it.
What kid his age got fake teeth like that?
I was just about to pause and
They
be
can't
like,
be his real teeth.
I was just about to say, this boy got fake teeth. His
I-
teeth can't look like that. I'll be the last one to say my teeth is kind of chipped up. You know what I'm saying?
You
I ain't
don't
gonna
look
sit
like
there
a,
and
you
try
don't
to.
look like a Muppet baby.
But I will sit there and say, sometimes when people.
Muppet baby.
Let me see. Is that what that is?
He know I stand on business. He know that. Can't ever pull my car ever in life. I stand on business. You drop me somewhere, I stand on business.
You stand, oh,
You
no,
know
she.
somebody being offended by somebody telling
Oh
you
man.
you grew up on the
Oh,
wealthy
that's her talking. Let me see if it. Let me try to find the rest of the
Why
part.
is that said
I just
didn't,
want to talk a
and they're
little
saying
more.
His
before
new
you-
mom didn't find him.
Business.
We remember that version of King that was in that little portrait right there in that picture. But when they show Tiny, part of me is like, does he respect his parents? Or is he just another young kid acting out? And I believe all the things that T.I. and Tiny been caught up in with all the ecstasy pills and all that stuff, like, he might have lost respect for his parents. And then to see her face, the way she's all fake, so phony. She actually went as far as getting a surgery to change her eye color.
You got a
If
point.
that's not self-hate, I don't know what is.
You definitely got a point, because that could, I guess, make him lose respect. I mean, I'm still not going to respect his position. You know what I'm saying?
You can't respect his position, but you got to try to, like.
You watch somebody go through all that, cutting your face all up, and then they got all them charges. They did have them crazy SCX allegations of a year or two
bunch
ago.
of stuff.
Which are probably just allegations. I guess nothing really amounted from it. But they was talking about they was kidnapping chicks and trafficking and all type of weird, crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? But F that. That all being said.
With all that being said. Up them kids.
Fuck these damn kids, boy. You don't talk to your parents, especially if your parents provided a way for you to be. But let me also say this. Let me play devil's advocate. I ain't not for him, just in general. People's minds are conditioned to understand life from their perspective.
Right.
We see somebody who's like, oh, you've been spoiled, you got this and that, you're rich. But that still don't mean that in their mind, their pain ain't real. You know what I'm saying?
His pain might have been, I never had no privacy.
Yeah, it could be some other stuff.
You know what I mean? Always been a camera on me. You going to school.
Exactly.
Kids. And I kind of know a little bit about that because I have a famous person in my family, and people always thinks that equates to me having money or something like that.
Being rich and everything.
You know what I mean? Which was far as the furthest thing that from the truth that could be. Actually, I didn't even like that person when I was younger because I couldn't understand how different our dynamics were.
Dang.
While I lived in a house,
tell more. I didn't know
falling apart, all type of roaches and all. You know how my house used to be.
Oh, that part of it. Yeah, I thought
so,
you were talking about
nah, nothing. It had nothing to do with that person. But as a child growing up,
you seeing all this stuff. Oh, he's rich and famous and everything.
Right.
You thinking like, damn.
So you don't
I ain't living
understand
like
it.
that. Yeah.
But now, as an adult, I understand it a lot more because there's. And it's sad that when you got a big family or got a lot of nieces and nephews, sometimes you don't even know them. I got nieces that I don't even know
Barely
like that.
Even know. You know what I'm
Nephews, so when I have a rich uncle, I'm thinking like, yo, the whole family should be taken care of. Everything should be good. But in all actuality, he didn't even really know me. He got plenty of nieces and nephews.
A lot, yeah.
You know what I mean? So not to turn it on to myself, but like you were saying, to see things from a different perspective.
Yeah.
And the way outsiders think everything goes, they think, oh, it's all peaches and cream because blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, definitely.
But like I said, as an adult, I got nephews I don't even know.
That's how we grew up, and that's how it is now. Just everybody's like that now, and especially with social media and stuff. Everybody's world is just so divided, and a lot of us actually think that if we're friends on Facebook, that this is how we be family. You know what I'm saying? Some people, me myself too, like. I go on your Facebook page, like a post or interact. I feel like I'm interacting with, but is that real interaction? That's
Is
not
that
real
real?
interaction. You know what I'm saying?
You see them people in the
Some
mall
of these
or
people
somewhere,
I ain't seen in
they
years.
scared to even say something.
Yeah, like you'd be awkward to even know how to even speak. To, you know what I'm saying? Like to even
I
have
could
a real
see that you
conversation.
saw me, but I see that you ain't come up and say nothing because you ain't want me to acknowledge you. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what to say to him really.
That's definitely weird. But like you said though, when you said all that, it definitely you just never know. He could be thinking that he could be like that. I didn't ask to grow up in the spotlight. You know, a lot of things could be going through his mind that could validate his anger and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm
And
saying?
some stuff you can't even process. And I mean, I'm the way King's lashing out. He's way older now. I wouldn't have been acting like that in my 20s or whatever. But I'm talking about as I was real young, like 10 years old, something like that,
Little
11.
Kids, definitely.
Like confused, you know what I mean? Because you see all these outsiders and this and that. Oh, this so and so's your uncle, or so and so's this, or but to you, that's like, well, what does that really mean?
What does that even mean?
You know what I mean? What does that
like,
even mean?
Even like we was young, we used to watch him on TV fighting and all that stuff. To us, I mean, it was still an event for us. We knew what was going on, but at the same time, this was just normal. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's just normal.
to other people,
still
they're
in the
probably
projects,
still going to the
still
projects,
one
all the
step
same
up
stuff.
from the projects, or still, you know what I mean?
Still, our
So,
families involved in drugs, using drugs, selling drugs, and people around us and stuff. The adults. I mean, it was like you said. It is when you think about it. It is weird. That's confusing. It's weird now
it
when you really think
confuses
about it.
a child. So, like I said, he's on, and we didn't have cameras and all that. He's been growing up around the camera the whole time.
Yeah, IG and all that type of stuff. So it's a whole different. Imagine if we had IG back, like it'd have been crazy stuff. That would have been crazy, man.
So that's a little, you know what I mean, a little different perspective to give to the reason why. But like I said, I was way younger with that type of feeling that I had harbored inside of me, not understanding why, not understanding adulthood. But as an adult, and even as when I was 18, 19, 20, I'm just saying the age range of what I believe King is at.
Yeah.
There's no way I would have been, you know what I mean? Still, I would already knew better.
Yeah, like, by then you would at least have picked a side. Like, all right, I know what it is. Either if you want to have that feeling, just I don't know, you're just more clear with it at that age. That's too old. But here's the other thing too, though. They do say when people grow up like him, like that, it stunts your growth. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of child actors too, it stunts their mentality. They don't really grow past that mentality because they never had to. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
A lot of them are sheltered their whole life. You know what I'm saying?
And the difference is he actually was on a reality show, so it wasn't just somebody else garnering all the fame. He actually was creating his own fame as well. So kids his age, kids he went to school with, oh, I see you on TV. It's not I see a famous person in your family on TV. Like he was his own little star. So in his own mind, you know what I mean? I'm sure he had a bunch of yes men around him, a bunch of people wanting to hang around him all the time, do things for him.
See, I could definitely see how his mind could be jacked up. But like I said, with all that being said, in this day and age, he should know better. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Like I ain't saying the parents ain't wrong at all, but why you want to be standing on business? Why you even want to be you know what I'm saying? Find something else to do. Why you even want to be in that atmosphere?
And the part that, like I said, I keep going back to is that he does have older siblings that are not acting like that.
Yeah, so he has examples he can look at.
So you don't have really no excuse. You know what I mean? You got your other brother, the one he does I think he does videos, drums, all type of stuff like that. The other one's a real good rapper. And then you got King. Blonde hair, this
out here trying to be a thug.
Just trying to be a thug. Like,
boy, sit your ass down somewhere, boy.
At least be respectful when your parents are calling you out. Now, they could have called him out at home, but I guess he was acting tough in public, so he had to get put in place in public.
And then we never can forget, at the end of the day, these people are all celebrities. T.I. and Tiny had a reality show. Where in the world of Instagram, this could all be for content. You know what I'm saying? And even if King ain't in on it, this might be a play for their next. The spinoff might be, or here come T.I. and King conversation on whatever. You know what I'm saying?
And
like,
make no mistake, it's working.
Everybody's riled up.
Everybody's talking about it.
That's the thing about celebrities and famous people. You never can discount the fact that this could all be for content. And we all be sitting there looking stupid next week when they hugging up
all
and
chilling, counting up the views and the money.
The views and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So
there's more to this clip you want to see?
We pretty much covered it. Everybody else seen everything. Let me see. I think they end up getting tussling.
Oh, that's when he got gripped up, right?
See if that's on.
Drunk Very disrespectful. Not the sub Lawrenceville talking about. He's trying.
I was
I thought I
outside.
went right to that, but I want to play you all her video. Like once again, shout out to Pink Book Lessons for using your clip. Much love to you. But
Yeah,
yeah,
man, King, get it together, man.
get your ass together.
We gonna
before you
talk
get
crap, but at the end of the day, we want to see another young, successful
definitely
black brother do something with himself.
do the
When you
positive
got
thing.
opportunity, you got a father that had his own clothing line, has been in movies,
And yo,
has
shout out! I just seen him really leveled up. He just opened up built a apartment complex. It said,
oh really?
yeah. So shout out to him for that. Ti for that. That's like the next level of all that buying $100,000 on the chain and all that goofy stuff. Put that money into like he did an apartment complex. That's how you really level up. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying?
what's up.
That's the next step of leveling up. So we want to see King take over that eventually. Do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, earn your keep,
Earn your
man.
spot, man. You ain't gonna earn it. You
Your
out here
dad
messing
built the
around
empire. You doing your best to tear it down.
and catch yourself a charge.
You're a reflection.
You know what I mean?
You're a reflection.
So get over all that nonsense. That's enough about that, boy. But get yourself straight before you get beat with a silver spoon, boy. Whoop your ass.
And keep
This
the right
silver
company
spoon.
around you.
Yeah, keep the right company
And
around you.
that's what brings us to our next clip.
Speaking
when
of
we're talking
company
about
around you.
keeping the right company around you,
Speaking of the right company around you.
especially when you're on the come up and you're coming up. We got Nardo Wick. I don't know if y'all seen the clip yet, but some members of his entourage brutally, savagely, it wasn't even called for. He wasn't even looking. Knocked out a young fan that only wanted a photo. And this boy got brain bleeding, and some articles saying he was in critical condition. So
with brain bleed, says right there in the background.
let's
play this clip. This is totally insane. This thing right here. Watch this.
This disturbing video shows the startling moments a fan was punched. He then falls to the ground.
He was unconscious, concussion, and several spots of bleeding in the brain.
Michelle Obregon says her son George has been following rapper Nardo Wick since the beginning.
He was just walking over and he didn't really say much. He was just like, hey, can I get a picture?
Connor Villa went
I'm
to...
going to play this little part real quick again.
This disturbing video shows the startling moments
he already
fan
stunned.
was punched.
He hit him
Then
with a
boom.
4-piece.
He was unconscious.
That's a fan, a regular fan walking up who don't even look aggressive or, you know what I'm saying,
In
like
no
a
way,
danger.
shape, or
Like
form.
no way, shape, or form does he look dangerous at all. What was the use of hitting that boy like that?
Misused aggression.
That don't make no sense, because now what you did is, now you done turned off a bunch of venue type people, you know what I'm saying? People that are in the industry that might want you somewhere.
You got your boy with a lawsuit pending.
Got your boy with
definitely.
You got both of them. They're gonna sue. Of course, they're gonna sue the rapper because he's the main. You know what I'm saying? The main person. So the lawsuit
He the only one who got anything to lose. They
Yeah,
probably don't.
Yeah, the lawsuit always falls back on the rapper. You know what I'm saying? Automatically. Whoever the famous person is, that's who the lawsuit's gonna fall on. And for what, dude? You beat that boy like that? Like, even the one punch was too much, but then you just went all the way in on it. Like,
It was a whole nother person. Like, you got two dummies around you.
Two,
So
like-
it's not... The other person didn't have no sense. He gonna follow up. He see dude already stunned. But like, yeah, let me get a few cheap shots in somebody who's already knocked out. It's coward stuff right there.
stupid, man. The boy coming up as a fan at that. That's what really...
Aggressive type of tone in your body. If you was the aggressive type of person, or you was really doing some type of protection job, you was doing a terrible job, because your man would have been got already.
Terrible job. What if he was a distraction? What if that boy was a distraction to walk over there?
But the way they let him get so close,
he
was already up on him.
He was already up on him from the door.
He would have took all of y'all out if he was on something.
Could have got y'all, and then if he had somebody in the cut waiting, you were worried about him over there, somebody else coming from around the corner. Bloop.
So your man going stand behind him and hit him from the side.
Don't even make no sense.
That was terrible.
There's not even no joke involved with that story. That was just totally
we got to do
dumb,
better, man. And the reason we brought this is to just say, know your company, know who you keep. Everybody can't come with you. You're not going to make it to the top if nobody can change their mind state. Not even mind state. Right there, that's a coward mentality no matter what. You can be in the hood. You can be whatever. That was just corny, uncalled for.
This is probably the result of drugs and alcohol, too. You got to always think, you know what I'm saying? They probably was drunk, high, mind somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Possibly, I would think or hope that would probably be the case, just because it was so ridiculous. And right there alone, you could possibly have messed your whole career up doing that.
It's terrible, yo. And not to mention who knows what's gonna what type of lingering effects this young kid will have. He's 20 years old.
And he said he got brain. He's in critical condition with brain bleeding. You know, what if he ends up dying? That could happen. What if he ends up dying? Now you've got a murder charge on your hands for no reason at all.
Absolutely none.
Absolutely no reason.
You
That
got
don't even
a
make
once
sense.
in a lifetime $1 million opportunity, millions of dollars that people only wish for. You the entourage, you hanging out, you get all the girls with your mans, you do whatever you want to do. Why would you want to be doing that?
It's mind-boggling, man. Some of the stuff these kids be doing, they think they gotta do to be who they think they're trying to be, is just ridiculous, man. Don't even make no sense. But that's what happened, man. So I mean, whatever's going to happen is going to happen.
So we
Not
want to
not to mention, there's probably going to be an arrest coming for sure.
Oh, they already showed two images. I seen an article, two images. They showed both suspects. They called them suspects. Nardo did what he was supposed to do.
They definitely suspects. Shit,
he did what he was supposed to do. I don't think he told on his people, but he definitely talked to the mom.
Does he got to tell though? I mean, they right on camera. So
yeah, he don't gotta say anything.
Gotta say
but I'm just saying he reached out to the mother.
Oh, to her.
They've been
to
in
the boys.
yeah, they've been in conversation. They've been talking. So
you better call 50 up and see what 50 did to settle that lawsuit he just had when he threw that microphone by accident and hit that girl. You know what I'm saying? Because it was kept out of court. I seen, so he settled it out of court. Ask him how. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think this one for some reason will be.
Yeah, this
simple. This one could be long-term damage.
This is different. Yeah, and plus 50 did that. That was an accident. This thing right here is totally. Yeah, y'all messed up, boy. You done messed
up. Nardo, get some better company, man. Surround yourself by. You're around more people now in power and position that can help you out. You need to find somebody to put you under their wing and learn from them and be smart.
This is what you do, Joker. Get you some legal security who can hold a legal firearm and some legal weapons and be 100% legal. That's what you need to do at this point. All that street stuff ain't gonna do nothing but get you caught up and mess your whole career up before you even really take off and go somewhere.
Especially with them dudes. What were they around for?
What were they even doing?
Because they wasn't being security. Because, like I said, they was already up on you to touch you if they wanted to touch you.
You already touched if they wanted.
You already touched that dude had any type of animosity, any type of anger, anything. You was already done.
And if he thought something, maybe he could have just grabbed him up. You know what I'm saying? Just bear hugged him real quick, restrained him. If he thought you ain't got to do all that to that boy, hit him like that, like then the other one come following up. That's just ridiculous, man. I got no respect for that. That don't even make no sense at all.
So hopefully everybody it turns out good for everybody in these situations, but hopefully boy's okay. Nardo learns from it and starts surrounding himself with people that really have his best interest at heart, because you're not gonna do that. You're not gonna even jeopardize the bag if you know what I mean. That's you really care about that person. You ain't gonna go around doing stupid stuff like that.
But we in the age of clout. Who cares about people? We gotta get clout. We got to be on Instagram, Joker. We got to be on YouTube. We got to be on TikTok, hitting somebody, putting up the money phone, talking about we somebody.
That is true. One of them might have been recording it.
Probably. You know what I'm saying? Who cares about people? We need clout, Joe. That's all we need. We just need clout.
That's true. Like
at any
we don't want to just be clout because we hanging around you. Let me get my own clout.
Let me get my own clout. I need clout.
They be in jail happy.
I go to jail with this clout.
Jail, like you see how Hit Boy, even though he wasn't looking, you see what I did to him now?
Because you know they got cell phones all over the jail now, so now you can go to jail with clout and be in there really pumped up off your clout. You got the phone in there, watching
tablet
Instagram,
and just
tablet.
Rewatching that video over and over again. Just keep on refreshing, see how many views you got.
And how that is just terrible.
A sad reality.
People
man.
will go to jail for clout. You will go broke for clout. You will go lose. You would do anything for it. It's just terrible, man. So
do for clout.
Any goddamn thing.
Do anything to get some clout.
Get some clout. So who we got next? That's crazy though, man. That don't even make no damn sense.
Then we got
Shaka Zulu. This is Ludacris's manager. For anybody who don't know.
Oh, he had that case, right?
Was
it a murder case?
Yeah, murder case.
Murder case. That's right.
He was get this out of here. He was actually now don't want to cooperate. You know what I'm saying?
I think he was found not guilty, if I'm not mistaken.
They actually they dropped the charges for
the charges.
They're saying it was self-defense. They dropped the charges. Let me see what it says. Everything want to pop up now. pop up again, pop up again. Everybody, we had all this stuff ready before we started. You know what I'm saying? Made sure all this stuff was all the T's was crossed, all the I's was
You know what
dotted.
they say? Anything that can go wrong
Anything that can
will
go
go
wrong,
wrong.
what's that called? Murphy's Law or something like that?
Something like that.
Something like that. But that's what we're going through right now. Let me just read a little bit of this real quick. It says the Jasmine brand reports Shaka Zulu, born Ahmed Obafemi, has been cleared of all charges related to a 2022 shooting, or 2022, however you choose to say it. Joker, I say 2022 shooting that left one man dead. Al-Bafemi was charged with aggravated assault, possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony, and simple battery in the incident, which reportedly occurred on June 26th in the parking lot of his Buckhead, Georgia restaurant, apartment 4B. That's what the restaurant is called, apartment 4B. According to reports, Obafemi was one of 3 people involved in what appeared to be an argument or altercation in the parking lot. 23-year-old Artez Benton died because of the incident, while another person ended up in the hospital. On September 13th, Obafemi turned himself in to authorities. That's just a little backstory. It says the same day, Disturbing the Peace record label co-founder was released the same day on $200,000 bond. Oh, so he been out. I thought he was locked up the whole time, so he been out. So now that's come to his legal team argues self-defense is the reason their client fired his weapon after being jumped by a group of men. Media sources report the music executive was cleared on November 22nd, so that's a couple days ago. So all charges dropped. He was cleared as of November 22nd for self-defense. So that's a story with that.
What's up, man?
I just wanted to
if
bring
it was
that up.
self-defense, then you know what I mean.
So they let him go. So it worked out for him because when the story first came out, they was making it seem like he was going down.
I do remember hearing it.
Like Ludacris's manager, like what happened? Like I did hear of him, but I never knew much about him. But it's bad how bad news can make you famous sometimes. Like I heard his name maybe, but it wasn't until this incident now I knew exactly who he was.
People don't want to, if it ain't bad news, they ain't gonna report it.
They ain't gonna even report on it.
You know what I'm saying?
People want to hear the juicy, negative, spicy, bad news all the time. Every goddamn bad. That's just the world we live in, man.
We could give y'all all the good, positive things right now. We ain't gonna get no clicks.
Don't get a single view.
We say something about something negative, we might go viral.
You know what I'm saying? Gotta say something juicy. They want to hear the tea. You know what I'm saying? Gotta spill that tea. Get everything popping. So that's the world we live in, man. And that's just what you gotta do sometime. But there he goes right there, Chaka Zulu.
Congrats to him, man. I know that was a stressful time in his life.
Definitely. I
mean the justice system.
He was out on bail, so yeah, I ain't gonna say it was stressful.
It still gotta be stressful.
It's definitely stressful, yeah. But at least he fought it from outside of the thing, especially not knowing what might happen. So
right.
Yeah, that's definitely shout out to him for that. You know what I'm saying?
How we want to end this, man? We going out on a tune, true spitter fashion. We
gotta. Do King still need his ass beat? I mean,
King, he might. I'll throw a beat on right now. Hold on.
We can try to put something on there.
I'll go to a different beat.
Sound like a challenge, you know what I'm saying? It sound like a challenge.
It is what it is. This is what we do, man.
You know what I mean? Sound like a challenge.
We'll find something out here, man, to vibe with.
I definitely ain't never been. I ain't gonna lie. I have lost some confidence in the past. Not confidence, but when I was young, you couldn't tell me I wasn't gonna make it in the rap game. I thought for a fact, you know what I'm saying, I was gonna be that dude, but it didn't work out like that. So I just ain't. But at the same time, I could drop something whenever somebody on me, man. I'm ready to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Should I turn it down some?
Yeah, a little bit. Turn down a little bit.
I don't know. It might be a tough one, yo. Hey, King need his ass beat. Still. King need his ass beat. Still.
King
need some new friends. Nardo needs some new friends.
T.I., you better whip that boy. Wow.
I
came in wrong in the beat.
The beat came in a little wrong. I thought it was going to drop a little harder than that, man. I thought it was going to drop a little harder than that, man.
The beat got me out here looking crazy, but that wasn't me. That was the beat.
That was the beat, man.
Beat
you know what I mean? You got a second chance, man. That redemption.
That sound like I'm out in Italy somewhere about to eat some baked ziti or something.
Pizza. Hey.
Yo.
Hey. King need his beat.
Nardo Wick need his ass beat.
His
boys
boys
need Need your asses beat.
For sure. For sure. What's wrong with the fool?
Hitting that boy for no goddamn reason. Coming around just trying to be your fan. Can't tell me that was the only mother that was in y'all plans. If that was, y'all just dumb as hell.
Dumb.
How you know you gonna end up in jail?
Jail. And King gonna be there right up in your cell. Cell chilling with them big teeth, ain't hard to tell. Looking like a piece of gum. Acting like we don't know right where he from.
Boy.
Go
and get your mind right.
Mind right.
Why you even wanna fight?
Wanna fight.
Go and get some chicks, dude.
Chicks, dude.
Sit around with some good food. Good drinks.
You ain't even 5 foot. foot. Acting like your ass a crook.
Like a crook.
You ain't on demon time. Boy, you better free your mind. If
you don't, then the system will. Have you locked up, make you taking pills. Cause you got to be crazy, man.
Crazy, man. That's
King need his ass beat.
King need his ass beat. King need his ass beat. King need his ass beat. That's it for us, man. Shooting the Spit podcast. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Don't forget,
much love
like,
to the viewers,
comment, subscribe,
and share.
We got a
share,
new
Joker, share.
IG page, same title. Shooting the Spit. New Facebook page. Jump on there, like, follow, comment, share. All of the above. Let's get it.
Of course, the Spotify, everything everywhere is either Shooting the Spit or Shooting the Spit podcast.
Oh, that's right. Spotify as well.
Everywhere you can. We're going to be on all the rest of the podcast platforms too. So, but that's what it is. Shout out to everybody. Be safe out there and stay out the way of these jokers.
Stay out the way. Be safe. Stay dangerous. We out.